Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Now this is Sonya and I'm in Australia. I should tell you that. Hey, I'll take this in a tiny bit. This is my something that I did that I didn't thought I'd ever do, because I like to put colours in things, eh? I got colour down the bag, or I sewed it down the bag. I probably showed you this before, but I finished it now, so I'm going to put this in my Etsy. I've got so much stuff here, half done, work it on. I've just got to clear it out. It's going to take me about 200 years, but then I'll get that done, okay? So this is what I've got here today. Now this is a raggy old book sort of thing. I don't know if it's old or whatever. I just made this because I did. It was a bit of fun. So anyway, so it's got a calico tie-up, really flash, you know. Anyway, on the front I have put a piece of doily that was gifted to me by Diane this morning, that I got this morning, yesterday, I mean. I tried to get a piece of text paper without too much colour on it. You can see the tiny bit of greenish colour there, but that doesn't matter. It's all in the plan, I guess. So that's a bit of doily. This is a piece of ephemera thing that I printed off of the internet. I think that was in the, I've got a mouthful of water, I haven't got much. I think this was in the, I'm sure it was in the public domain. Okay, so I've just made this out of a file folder, you can see under there, and it is covered with calico first, and I will stick that down, but I wanted to show you what it's made out of. So it's got calico, it's got lots of lace. The front part has like stand up glue, and I've just distressed it, and I tore it out. See how you can see that when I tore that out, that page. I've actually done some feather stitch and some little French knots down the side of it there. Okay, so here's the front. Now we've actually got two signatures in this. This is something different for me, isn't it? Putting in two signatures. The storyteller. Okay, so in this nice gauzy piece of stuff, I just put a little piece of, what was that again? Time card. There's a belly band here, which I have accidentally stuck that to, because anywhere that there is a little tear, I put a little B and some stamping on that there. Anywhere there is there's a little tear, okay? It's just how the thing, it's honestly what I went to make. It's what I made, okay? I keep sliding up there. I wanted it to look raggy and that, but I can't do that smart things, you know. This here, look, see, that's a bit old torn bit. But then when I did have it looking raggy, I thought, oh dear, I better put these patches over it, so I did. So this is a piece of, what's the name, you know, that they tie your putty up with. What do you call it? Oh, you know. Anyway, that's a bit of that's there, and a bit of trim, because I wanted to make sure that that was held down and so nothing would fall out of there. Put a stamp on and a mushroom. Now somebody asked me, and I know, hang on, it was Sheila, maybe, I think, asked me how I keep my paper from going soft. I don't understand really what that means. I do, I'll leave the mitts on, they've got to stay there. I can't show you how I tea dye my paper, or coffee dye my paper, because it's too much for me to do. I've got to sit down in the chair, and there's no way I can. So all I do is I get about 6 to 8 tea bags. I soak them in a baking pan. Actually, I don't use the baking. Oh yes, I do use the baking pan for this part. I use the baking pan. I don't use it to bake in, so I use a baking pan, and I put 8 tea bags in. Squeeze them, hot water I use, and I just put my pages in there, wait till they soak a bit, take it out, or push it down, you know, don't burn yourself. Take it out, and those trays that they buy for barbecues, they're a foil tray. I've got two places in the oven where I can put, and I can fit 1, 2 there and 1, 2 under there, so 4 at a time. So I put the piece of paper on the tray, one single piece, put it in the oven, you know, and each one, and I rotate it all the way through while I'm going. It takes me about an hour to do a nice pile. I'm not really keen on the, these ones are okay. I've still got these left. There's some here, but they're a bit dark. But that's okay, because some people like it to be dark. Some people iron them, I don't. I was going to. I'm thinking about it. I would have had a pile about 3 times as thick as this, which took me an hour to do, because it doesn't take a little while to put it in the oven. You know, I can't go and put it outside because of I can't get about it well enough to do that, and I need to be in control of what I'm doing, so I just put it in the oven, and I look at it, and it's starting to get a bit crispy, then you just take it out until it starts burning. But you know, when the colours, you can see where it's drying anyway, and sometimes you might have a dribble laying there, so you might grab it and just flick that part off, and it's okay. So that's how I do mine anyway. A lot of people do them and put them on the lawn, put them on the table, do lots of different things with them, but everybody's different. We all like our own ways. Anyway, so we're up to here. Here I've got a little envelope that opens up like that, so you can write in it. There's a little tuck spot there. This is inside the first signature. There's another mushroom, and there's more. Look at the journaling space I've left in it, and there's a little patch there, and there's a thing that says a fortunate find. Here's the middle of the next signature. I put artist on that. I actually put glue on those before I put them in, because I don't want them to come off. There's another mushroom sticker. Love the mushroom stickers, got carried away with them. Another little pocket, plenty of places to journal. At the top off that lay-by, it's a lay-by card, okay? And this is just a piece of, little piece of paper that you can write on. There's not much going on in this, because it's not what it meant to be. It was meant to be for people to do their stuff in, okay? So that's that. Alright, so that's my latest thing that I've actually finished. And when I say, I can say, when I say that it wouldn't be the latest thing I made, it's the latest thing I finished, because I'm really sort of pleased with that. I just surprised myself that I, you know, actually like it, you know, because sometimes I you know how I like colour in things, well, but I think that looks really cool, that. It's really cool. Anyway, so if you want to pop on over to my Etsy and have a look at it, you can. I'll take pictures of the pages, I guess, but oh no, I don't think I need to do that. Or do I? I don't know. I think I'm going to have to, aren't I, before I put it up. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'll keep pulling apart. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.